Good morning and happy Friday to you. This is Emma from Way to Fitness. How are you this morning? Now it's 9 o'clock and where I am in Devon, it's actually got light in the sky, which is absolutely brilliant because I got up earlier because I was doing a strength training class at 8 and it was so dark outside. It is a delight to see just a little bit of light in the sky it's a beautiful day here. I haven't really been out. Husband's been out with the dogs, but I'm going to do that a bit later on. So how are you this Friday? I hope you're well. Now, today on our Shine group. Oh, hello Finnegan. Here comes a greyhound. He's had his breakfast and now he's ready to go back on that sofa, which he takes as his bed. Yeah, let's watch him. Okay, so today on our Shine group, we've been talking about looking after our mental health, how important it is, as well as the fact our mental health is linked to our food choices and our eating habits, all right? When we're tired, when we're overwhelmed, when we're really stressed or anxious, it's very, very common to just reach for sugary or simple sugars. There he goes. That's where he will stay now until he'll adjust his cushions, if you can see. And then he'll just lie there. And people think that greyhounds are hard work. Honestly, they really, really aren't. They like a little bit of exercise twice a day and then they literally lie on a sofa, legs in the air, fast asleep with his head on a cushion if he's lying on his side. Anyway, going back to and they're really, really good. They have dogs, therapy dogs, don't they? And dogs and pets are so good for our mental health, as long as you've got the time to look after them and walk them, of course. So back to what we were talking about in the Shine group, we were focusing on stuff we can control, as opposed to fretting and stressing over stuff we can't control. We can't control the news. We can't control what other people do. We can't control stupid actions of people that we consider are not acting how we would choose to act. No point getting stressed and cross about that, because we have no control over it, and it just raises our blood pressure and makes us feel agitated and angry. We can't control the news. We can't control what's on the shelves in the supermarkets. But what we can control is our attitude. We can control things like turning off the news, limiting social media to positive, encouraging, supportive content, or watching funny cat videos on TikTok. Stuff that lightens your mood and just makes you feel that kind of, just lightens your mood, frankly. We can obviously control our own social distancing. We can control our own mask wearing. We can control our own attitude. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. We can't control them, and there's absolutely no point letting it stress us out. I've also added to the inner circle of things we can control is our choice to rest. Now, I know some of you aren't sleeping well. I was talked into having a rather tasty piece of my son's freshly made hot chocolate brownie at 10:30 last night. I'd been really good with declining sugar all day. And then I was saying, well, no, I don't want any chocolate brownie, thank you. And he said, oh, Mum, don't you? I said, no, I'm trying not to eat chocolate at the moment. And the reason why I have stopped eating chocolate, 2 reasons. One, my clothes don't fit, but actually more important for me at 53, chocolate and real sugar gives me terrible, it really disturbs my sleep. It makes me sparko wide awake, which you really don't want to be at 11 o'clock at night. And it makes me sweat. I get night sweats if I eat lots of sugar, which is really annoying. So I have totally stopped eating chocolate and I feel so much better for it. And of course, last night I had these 2 pieces of freshly made hot chocolate brownie. I was wide awake for hours. So I know that sometimes we can't, we need to we make choices so that our sleep is as good as it can be, because obviously when we don't sleep, it can really affect how we feel. It affects our food choices. So to add to that inner circle of things you can control, rest when you need to, have a snooze in the afternoon when you need to, and try and get as much sleep as you possibly can. Hi, Frida. So those are the things. We were just looking at stuff we can't control. There's a lot of it, but there's also a lot of stuff we really can control. And those are the sort of things we want to be focusing on. Having a community that you can join, like-minded people to support each other is hugely important. That's what our Shine VIP group does. And don't forget, Mind, which is a mental health charity, has the most fantastic website. If you or someone you know is really getting overwhelmed or anxious or depressed and COVID is just making everything worse, then they've even got a fantastic area just to support people and give you information and contact for people who COVID has made everything worse. That's a really good little section. So I hope you have a really good Friday. I've got Pilates at 10 o'clock. I've done our lady strength training at 8. And so this afternoon I'm going to be doing a little bit of dog walking, get that dog off the sofa and just getting out and just to smell the air. I live in the countryside. I never meet anyone on my walks. But obviously when you're doing your walks, keep away, keep your distance. But enjoy feeling a little bit of weather on your face, whether or not it's cool breeze or a little bit of, I don't know if you're going to have sunshine, it might be rain, I don't know. But whatever you get, take it. Being outside for your walks, your local walks, is hugely beneficial. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll be back at 9 o'clock on this page on Monday. See you then. Bye.